Hello and welcome back for part 2 of the day. I will quickly go to the trade disclaimer, read this carefully, make sure you understand, and then go into trading view for a second. So there kind of is a problem with the BTC chart right now, and we don't have access to all our analysis. I've been told that they will fix it soon. Let's see if it's already fixed, if we know. So I hope this will be fixed soon. It's no problem to add new things, but my previous analysis is gone, and it might reappear during the day. So what have we seen since the last stream? We saw that move up. We tapped that previous pivot as expected. What did I do here is take 10% of all the long trades. I actually should have taken more because we expected this to be a range. For now, where we are stalling is actually the value area low of this local range. And if we go into here, I don't expect this to be the low because we don't have a buying tail yet. Also a reason why we expected that pivot is because yesterday we didn't have a selling tail at the top, so this was a poor low. Same reason 2 days ago, this was a poor high and this was a poor low, so we needed that buying tail to be sure. We don't always need it, but it's an extra confluence. So for now, because we are at the value area low, this of course could bounce and maybe do a full rotation again, but I don't expect this low to hold for the rest of the day. If it does, it might be taken out in the next couple of days. We will see what happens, and we cannot do much other analysis right now. I'm not gonna redo everything. I'm just gonna wait until TradingView fixes the problem. So then for the account, our equity has dropped a bit. We got stopped out of the API 3 long, which was actually a small long. That doesn't really matter. So we got stopped out of this one for a 41% $41 loss. This one is one that we didn't take profits on because we're still in the same short from higher, so we didn't actually lose something. Then for the other positions, I didn't do much on them, so I did take 10% off of all the long trades when we hit that high on Bitcoin. I didn't look how much profit that was, or I didn't look at the chart. I just went over here and took 10% at markets. For now, many of the longs have gone down. Not much to do about that. If they got stopped out, well, then that will be the case. So what I want to do is chart some altcoins, and I saw that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these alts are new since the last time I checked, and I haven't charted these ones yet. I need to add them to TradingView, and we're gonna do that and see how far we get. Meanwhile, we have an eye on Bitcoin. let's quickly check what is happening here. So we are at that previous day value area low, which is also the range value area low. And the interesting thing I saw was that on the CBD we are making a new low compared to here, and this is actually a higher low, so we have some bullish divergence in the making. If this shoots up, that will be confirmed. And why is that? That is because we saw a lot of shorts opening. Right here we saw a lot of positions. That's a 72 million candle with negative 23 million delta, but it's more or less balanced between new positions and closing positions. This is an interesting candle because it's all new positions, and it's quite balanced between new shorts and new longs defending this level. Here we have a negative 11 million delta, and now we have another couple of shorts opening up at the low for today. But still, if this shoots up right now, this will be a poor low. We already 5 minutes ago started a new Igor session, so our naked point of control is at 43,700. Something to keep in mind if we get there. And let's see on trading view, in case we shoot up right here, that's gonna be the CC as well. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. If we get there from here, this might change if we make a new low first. I'm not gonna act on this because I'm still in my long from over there, but if we get there, I want to be alerted. So then let's chart some altcoins. I will mute the mic and let's go. So as expected, that wasn't the low yet over here when we started the stream. Now we're back at the CC. I normally adjust it. I don't know, I didn't adjust this one yet. I haven't gotten any notification of trades that got stopped out, but yeah, the longs are getting in the red. AR is still good. This one is still good. This one is in the red. Let's see what actually is happening over here. So now we have that buying tail for now. So we lost the val. Big drop in open interest. Now a bit of buyback. The nice thing to see is that there are 7.5 mil new shorts opening at that low, and immediately it was fought back. On the BTC USD chart, we had a lot of shorts opening in this whole section. Now we fell through, also with shorts and longs opening, but with negative 13 mil. We're on a 10-minute chart. Let's see how this will continue. So we do have bullish divergence forming, but unless we actually move up, they are just forming, and it could be leading that going more down. Let's see here. Also a lot of shorts pushing, shorts pushing, shorts pushing. We do have that buying tail. We do have our naked point of control of the previous eager session above us still. Let's see. We now need to adjust this one. And TradingView is back updated, so we got our levels. We're at the daily, the monthly, at the pitchfork right now. Haven't taken out that low, so we're actually locally still having bullish market structure within this local range. Low, higher low, higher low, higher high. So I still expect that we're gonna keep in this range, and then if we're losing this, it's pretty clear that we're gonna drop to 42. Sorry. 2-3% drop. Not that I would short here. I would never do that. More likely that it keeps ranging for the maybe for the next 2-3 days. We'll see. I do want to put an alert right there to know for sure that we got stopped out. Very locally we have bullish divergence in these candles. We never actually got back into this value area. We tapped it now twice. We still have poor highs over here, these 3 highs. And this one is also poor. That's the only thing that is making me doubt that this is already finished. So I'm not actually going to keep watching this. I want to chart a bit more. I do want to take a quick break. And let's first watch ES for a second. See what is happening over there. So yesterday, as Bitcoin got that small move to the upside to the top of the range, ES followed well, and for today it's just been ranging, which actually happens a lot when the stock market isn't open, and it will be open in 29 minutes. I have a pivot over there. This one doesn't matter anymore, this one doesn't matter. The weekly and monthly VWAP is holding us back. Then the bigger VWAPs are at support. I haven't done a full analysis on ES right now. I have some levels, but I mostly want to see the direction because it is a heads up for what Bitcoin is doing. And that is GRT that is been stopped out. How is our equity doing? That's more or less fine. What is this? Band BTC is at the CC right now. Yes, that's right. Let's keep that one in mind for if Bitcoin shows some strength. The USDT pair, on the other hand, needs to go down 7% more, so might as well go to the 7.5 or all the way back to the weekly. Let's see, so we got that extra drop. If you saw this it's quite interesting. You see on the 5 minutes an immediate drop here and go that quickly made Bitcoin drop another leg. We might have lost that buying tail now, yes. So below it's less probable that the low is already in. We do know that we have this cluster right here, and let's say we get there today, then why not range here for the rest of the weekends before another move. Wouldn't be so surprising. Okay, some big longs are fighting back right now. Would it be enough? Trying to keep a higher low, but ES isn't showing any kind of strength right now. So I'm gonna take a quick break and then continue charting those newer alts. What was my initial thought? Yeah, this shitcoin that pumped randomly. Kinda wanna short it, but it's still so new on Binance that we should check in a minute. But we have that CC and that weekly right above us. It is in percentage still a 20% move back up. So shorting right now, if I want to short this right now, I cannot use much of my equity. So I rather wait for this one and maybe miss out. This boba also, I feel like I kind of missed the move on this one, and we were just starting with Mina, I guess. Or were we still doing this one? No, we were going to start with Mina. This BNX, yeah, I'm ready with those. So we only did 2 right now. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's happening here. So we took that low. I actually got stopped out on SLP just a few minutes ago. While I was back, I got the alerts on my phone. SLP. Whew. Yeah. So our equity is at 16.5. That's back where we started yesterday. One inch is still in profit. AR is still in reasonable profit. We might do this. It's one less loss. I don't think it's really worth it to do that on 1 inch. No. I might move it up a little bit. Is that wise? If we do this, there's a chance that we get stepped out and then we miss the move. But there's always that chance. We did get back into Coty in the morning after we got stopped out. We jumped back in. I guess we got stopped out somewhere. Our entry was somewhere there. And yeah, I wanted to be back in, so I just got back in. Nothing more, nothing less. Now the question is, are we going to sweep these lows or are we going to fall back completely? ES still hasn't reached the daily pivots. And even though if it reaches this, we kind of lost this SR flip that is immediately reclaimed. That would be fine for me, but there's not much if we lose this pivot to go back all the way. And since it's been downtrending for a good week, more than a week, yeah, it's likely. And then Bitcoin will follow and tap that 42k. As expected, when this range would be lost, that we go a leg down to 3%. This good high. You have that selling tail right there. There's still buying tails forming, but we cannot actually be sure of one while the candle is still inside the detail. So we have the alert over there. We'll see what happens and chart some more of these newer coins on bybit. Yeah, let's do that. And just got stopped out. BTC is still moving down. With a quick look, all these alts, I don't know how many days they are on bybit. Let's quickly watch that. But they all had a very substantial rise and are ready to drop. Oh, and they just added a new one. Let's see the daily charts. Yeah, as soon as this one got in, chip. Yeah, not sure yet what I want to do about these ones. I'm gonna end the stream for now. It's been enough for now. I might do some charting for the rest of the day and see if I might take another trade, but for now I'm just gonna wait on some more price action on Bitcoin, if it's gonna bounce or not. Because if it's not gonna bounce, it's gonna drop heavily, and then we are already too late for a short. But if it's gonna bounce, some of the alts that we might want to short will have that last push up, and then it might be better to get in some of them again. Let's see, we got 2 alerts. Audio. Not sure why I got the alert over there. Might have been for the point of control, but we're definitely not there yet. And I'm willing to wait lower. Alpha, we got the alert because we retested the CC. And got that weekly just below us. Also a newer alt on bybit that got that insane rise and now is giving everything back. Testing that trend line. So if Bitcoin bounces, it might still bounce. I think we are still in the alpha long. Let's see, it's one. Yeah, we're still in there. We're also still in the short. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. The equity doesn't look so nice, I think. 16.4. Well, that's how it goes. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the evening for an update.